Hey folks, Dave Lowe here with isiFederal, and I'm here to review my favorite report of the year, and that's the Veteran Affairs Custom Report that we run for the NVSBE show. This year, it's actually in New Orleans, and guess what? It's in conjunction with SAMI, the Society of American Military Engineers. Had to look that up. So, this still involves a lot of the VA folks. I'm going to be doing some additional research in New Orleans for you. But this is giving you the overview of the report that you just purchased. So here you have it. First of all, it's dedicated to the VA. Over $38 billion was spent in the last 18 months, and we identified the top 250. The top 250 have over $27 billion associated. Every one of the people that we've identified has spent over $25 million in the past 18 months. We love 18 months because it gives us time for the trailing data to kind of catch up in the contracting world. And we also look at it in 18-month increments for doing our pursuit. And this is a beautiful time to get started because it's just the start of fiscal year 2019, and it can give you access to the key decision makers before, during, and after the event. Very important for the follow-up. So here's how it works. You can take a look, you can access your information either by these links right here, or you can drive it from the bottom on the bottom part of the screen. So if you click here, click on contacts, top 250 contacts that are associated with the VA. And here you can see it. Sheila has over $3.6 billion and Stephen has over $1 billion associated with the sales in the VA. And here, if you take a look, as I mentioned, over $25 million each. We have their first name, their last name, we have their email addresses, we have their phone numbers, and we have whether or not they're connected with the NVSBE show either this year or in the past. So it gives you great frames of reference in addition to having the information on specific vendors that they do business with. Always good to know so that you have a frame of reference. Now, it's very important. You can click this upper left-hand corner. It says Return to Summary, and it takes you right back to that front page. Here, you can take a look at the other competitors in the marketplace, how many contracts they have, what's their sales, and their DUNS number, as well as where they're located. Again, click in the upper left-hand corner to return back to the summary page, and now you can dive down into the NAICS, which it shows, no shock here, all the medical components that are associated with the VA, and taking a look into the PSEs, another way to figure out whether or not you're lined up with the way that the VA is doing their purchases. PSC stands for Product Service Code. You can also see the number of offers. Take a look at this. 93% have less than 5 competitors. This is exactly what we're in business to do. Get on that short list, get out in front of those folks, and start building the relationships so you're one of the 5. Then we also take a look at the states, large states, California, Texas, Florida, Pennsylvania, Minnesota, New York, all the way across the country, billions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars being spent in each one of those locations. And here's one of my favorites, which is time of year. We are gearing up. This is 18 months, so it's a little skewed for those middle months, but even so, it shows you how much spending happens in September. Now we're going to dive into the research that we did specifically for the NVSBE show. 706 decision makers that are involved. We have their first name, their last name, their title, their email addresses, whether they're in the VA or other federal agencies that are involved with the NVSBE show. We have their phone numbers, and in some instances, even their cell phone numbers. Gives us the ability to go after these people and build relationships. We did the same thing with industry partners, because a lot of folks go to the NVSBE to meet other businesses to be sub to prime. Great place to be. Here are all the contacts that are associated with the NVSBE show for last year and prior years. Whatever we could find, we give it to you. First name, last name, email addresses, phone numbers, cell phone numbers. Gives you the ability to build relationships not only with the federal decision makers, but also the primes. Very important in your business pursuit in the federal government. If you need additional information, you can gain access to not only the 2,264 that we have researched for the VA, but tens of thousands that we've researched throughout the federal government and can tie back to the way they are buying services and products that you sell. If you need some help doing the marketing and follow up, doing your business sales, development support, that's what isiFederal is all about. We can even represent your company here in DC. Give us a call, 888-9-GET-ISI. Again, that's 888-9-GET-ISI. Thanks for purchasing this very special Veteran Affairs custom report made just for you with the NVSBE show. Good luck. Call us if you need any help.